Happy Halloween, guys. We are in the year now 2024, pretty much. Halloween is finally here once again, and we can go as spooky as we pretty much want. Now, exactly what are we going to be doing today? That is a good question, and I can tell you exactly what it is. We're going to be pretty much making a Frankenstein kind of creature slash I might throw in a bit of a dragon, because why the hell not? It's a creature. I can pick whatever I want, but I'm pretty much going to go off the basics of taking the classic Halloween creatures like your skeleton, Frankenstein, though a witch. You've got things like, God, what else is there? Spiders, bats, vampires, you name it, the lot. I'm going to cram it in, and also werewolves, I forgot about them too. But I'm pretty much going to take bits and bobs and from every single little one and make something very cool. So we're pretty much just going to dive right into it. I'm looking forward to doing something very Halloweeny once again. And yeah, this should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to doing this. I know I always say it, but it is. It's always fun taking something and making a your own twist on it. But anyway, let's dive right into it, make something very creepy and spooky indeed. So anyway, let's jump right into it. I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, so pretty much I've decided, like I said, I'm going to go pretty much a basic of dragon. I decided, why not? I like dragons, I absolutely love dragons, but to get every single piece, I'm going to take each piece from different original Halloween creatures. There might be some ones, but I'm not sure that are original. It's kind of hard. Some of them are kind of out there, some of them are, some of them there. I wasn't 100% sure, so I guess we'll see. The ones that the list I'm hopefully correct, we'll see, not sure, but the ones that I know from memory is you've got pretty much you've got the skeleton, traditional skeleton, you've got like zombie, you've got vampire, you've got witch, you've got like what else? You've got the devil. Oh, absolutely the devil, got the red horns and all this and stuff like that. Mummy, oh absolutely. You've also got things like obviously the werewolf, absolutely, the werewolf as well. And then there's some ones that are kind of in there. You've also got pumpkin in there as well. You've also got things like spiders can be quite creepy as well. Like you always have spiders kind of all about and stuff like that. The other thing I kind of remember as well as gargoyles can be quite scary. They're quite gothic and all that stuff like that, but from things that it's like they kind of are, and I was like, well, you know what, gothic that would kind of work, like a stone kind of gargoyle. So pretty much what I decided to go for each individual part is for the skeleton. I gave him the top of his head is literally the skull of a dragon. It's completely bone. The horns are actually coming from pretty much the devil, like devilish horns pretty much. The bottom jaw is pretty much werewolf, but I've also decided that I'll give him up one paw as well as from werewolf. I've also decided instead of giving him normal arms, he's got spider legs pretty much. So he's got those as well to be a bit interesting. And I decided, I forgot to mention, like I said, we're going Frankenstein. We're taking the idea of Frankenstein, what pretty much was a creature made from different humans, and then was brought back to life by an absolutely crazed mad scientist. And I put those in as well, those big bolts and all that iconic, you know, the two bolts that it gets like connected and it gets the pure lightning and he goes, "It is alive!" and it pure electrocution to make it come to life. So that's pretty much how we're bringing this thing to life. So yeah. The other thing I decided to go as well is you kind of get some of those. On the tip of my head, I'm trying to think of what it is called, but I believe it's kind of like, it's almost like a swamp creature. Maybe it's like, I don't know what the exact term of it, but it's, I'm sure I'll put it up, or maybe I won't, I'm not sure. But it's kind of it is a swamp creature, and I know that from old films and stuff like that, very old films, that this like swamp creature with pretty much scales and all this and fins, and I'm like, you know what, that's kind of an old kind of feature. Also kind of reminds me of the freaking episode of freaking Scooby-Doo. I know, the freaking swamp creature in the lake and all that. Yes, that's where I freaking thought, yeah, sure, that'll do, that'll help. But I definitely enjoy doing this. This was absolutely a blast drawing this, taking things on different monsters and all this, and making something completely brand new, you know? Well, as much as you can do, let's be honest. The other thing I also got to mention is the hair is actually from the witch, you know, like long, like witch's hair and stuff like that. I thought that would kind of work for the witch, because I was really struggling to try and how I would apply the witch. I suppose the other thing I can think is it has kind of like magic in that as well, because witches have magics and cauldrons and stuff like that. So that was definitely one of the harder things I was trying to figure out how to implement this. The other parts are quite easy, like you've got like vampire, I did like the big bat wing and stuff like that. Gargoyle took the other wing from like the like, stone wing. And you've got other bits like Frankenstein, like zombies in there and stuff like that. And it's pretty much like I try to incorporate as many different aspects of original monsters as I possibly can. Of course, you've got like most of now is yes, you have the iconic monsters and all this stuff like that, but now you have so many scary films and all this, like Freddy Krueger, Jason, and all this. And even like newer films, stuff like the Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that, which is a whole thing of like stuffing kids and fucking animatronics and all that, and fucking possessed. It's like, oh wow, this is it's definitely a thing. But I would say Halloween's definitely it's definitely changed with the years, like absolutely same. But you still have the original things. You still have your skeletons, you still have your zombies, your Frankenstein, or you still have those original things, like even pumpkins are still, we still think we pumpkins are that. Well, we've always pumpkins, we think we things like fucking turnips and all that before pumpkins were widely available, which is crazy, but yes, it was an actual thing. We used turnips, who would have fucking thought? Guess that those turnips are fucking solid to cut, so that would have been even fucking harder, I can imagine. But anyway though, apart from me rambling on of Halloween spookiness, I decided to finish this off with a very spooky kind of theme background. I think it has to make sense. Put some like old haunted house and gravestones, the purple background and all this, and a few little touches of kind of between purples and blues of that. And obviously things of decrepit tree, you know, that kind of decrepit tree you see in like, the very back that goes pure creakiness and all this. So but overall, this is another piece that I actually fairly enjoyed doing, because I just love making creatures, making thing mashups and all that. So you guys know that I like these kind of things. But anyway, thank you guys for watching me make this. This was a lot of fun. I'm absolutely looking forward to doing this again and next year. But anyway, here is the Frankenstein dragon creature. And there you guys have it. We have created this dragon Frankenstein creature made from various ones of classic Halloween spooky monsters. We have a bit from a vampire, a gargoyle, spider, witch, his hair. We've got bones. We've got freaking monstrous creature parts and werewolves and all that stuff. I forget what the other one was. I pretty much have said it in the video, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, this was actually really fun. I always enjoy doing something Halloweeny. I can go really spooky with it as much as I want. I can add little bits and stuff like that. It's always cool as well. I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, like I said, always enjoy doing this. And I think we'll still always keep doing something Halloweeny. Why not? It's fun. It's great. You can really just kind of go spooky as much as possible. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This was another fun blast of doing something silly and daft and spooky. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to be doing a few other things as well. You'll be seeing very soon, sooner than you think. But maybe hinting to a few little things. Something beginning with pretty much it's robots and wars You'll see it next week. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm GreenFly, and I'll see you later. Better blast off to space and get out of this spooky area. God knows what will be coming around the corner. You never know. You never know. See you guys later.